The Wynn family represents a living Collier County legacy that continues to blaze trails in business and service throughout the community. It's a tradition that started more than 75 years ago when Collier County pioneers Peter and Vida Wynn moved to the area and set to work building a business and helping to shape what was then a new frontier. The couple purchased a small grocery store and hotel called the Bay Dock Hotel that was located near the city dock at Creighton Cove. When their son Don returned home from serving in World War II, he joined them in running the business. Don married Ann Merle Eccles, and later the young couple moved the grocery store, then called Sunshine Supermarket, to 5th Avenue South. Always with an eye toward the future, Don would soon open the Sunshine Hardware store right next door. In the meantime, the Wynn family was growing, and the children, Larry, Thomas, Jerry, Tim, and Linda, were all exposed to the family business and their parents' strong work ethic and moral code.
And they had all worked in the businesses, and each one of them had a specialty and had great strengths. And with those great strengths, they really stayed very united as a family, incredibly united. And to that end, they basically then started with a new venture and wound up going up to Bonita Springs. They bought about 25 acres on Bonita Beach Road, and at that time, Bonita Bay I don't even think was in existence, and that was really very wilderness up there. But their thought was to open a second grocery store and hardware store. And so the 5 Wynn children took a really solid base given to them by their mother and father and catapulted it from one family grocery store and hardware store to now 6 grocery stores and several, Wynn markets.
Each child had a special talent and took on different responsibilities based on his or her strengths. In 1985, Larry founded Wynn Properties, and together with his brother Thomas serving as vice president, they've developed that business into a full-service commercial real estate firm providing comprehensive sales, leasing, and property management services. The decades that both Larry and Thomas spent learning every aspect of the grocery business proved priceless as they transferred their management skills to Wynn Properties. Tim is the president of the market, now on 9th Street and called Wynn's Family Market. Wynn's Family Market is the longest-standing independently owned, full-service grocery store in Collier County and has received numerous awards over the years. Wynn's Market's stellar reputation recently led to a second location through a partnership with the nationally renowned Ocean Reef Club in Key Largo. Other Wynn food outlets overseen by Tim include Wynn's at the Naples Zoo, and opening soon, the brand new Wynn's Healthy Oasis, providing wholesome food for members, guests, and staff at the recently reconstructed YMCA of Naples. Tim also founded Wynn's Catering in 1992 and currently serves as president of that company, which has been acknowledged as Best Caterer by Gulf Shore Life magazine and Naples Daily News every year since 2001. Jerry is CEO of Sunshine Ace Hardware, which joined the Ace Cooperative in 1964. Today, more than 255 employees serve 6 locations along the Naples-Fort Myers corridor. Sunshine Ace has received numerous awards, including being named the best hardware store every year since 2002 by a vote of Naples Daily newsreaders. In 2014, Sunshine was also recognized for exemplifying the highest standards of ethical behavior. Linda, having worked at Wynn's Family Market as a teenager and Sunshine Ace Hardware as an adult, now serves as corporate secretary and treasurer for all of the companies, a position that she's held since 1980. The strong family bond has created a business environment built on trust and collaboration between the family members and their companies.
Oh, they're so successful in so many ways, but I think in a word I would say cohesiveness. It's a very close family, and to the best of my knowledge, that's what Don Wynn and Annie Wynn sort of expected that of their children, and their children expected that of their children, and I'm sure this third generation will expect the same of their children. But it's very, very, very close, very cohesive, and I would think that of the many qualities that they have as a family, that one would certainly stand out.
In recent decades, the Wynns pursued a path of outstanding customer service and maintained a hometown family business culture, all the while embracing the latest technological advances to thrive in a highly competitive marketplace. Being family-owned and able to react to the unique needs of the communities they serve, the Wynns have never compromised on making the investments necessary to enhance the overall shopping experience and customer loyalty. Through their strong leadership, the stores have continued to grow and expand to compete. In the meantime, the third generation of Wynns started to make their mark on the family businesses. Michael Wynn, who started out as a bag boy at Wynn's Market, is now board chairman and president of Sunshine Ace Hardware. He is also an active member of the Southwest Florida business and civic community. Jeff Wynn, who has worked throughout the years in all of the Wynn businesses, has been at Wynn Properties since 2008, where he is now president. In addition, Jeff has assisted Wynn's Market with their recent expansion and new formats. Also delivering sunshine at an early age, staying with the businesses in various positions, and working up through the store management is Katie Wynn. Katie now oversees advertising as well as purchasing for several departments at Sunshine Ace. Throughout all the change, the Wynns made sure to maintain a culture that favored building a reputation for service and excellence. Their goal in business was to solve problems for clients and customers, regardless of whether big profits would be made on any individual transaction. They knew and trusted that treating people with sincere care and fairness would ensure that those people returned to Wynn companies again and again for years to come. They planned with sharp minds, but led with their hearts. Many years later, they are still following Don and Annie Wynn's lead. The businesses have continued to expand, and their loyal customer base now spans generations.
A 90-year-old man who was from Cuba came into the hardware store and visited Jerry a few years ago and wanted to express his gratitude to the family. Jerry didn't know the individual, but I guess Don in his earlier years had extended this gentleman credit when no one else would so he could buy a bike in order that he could get to a job in order to support himself and his family. And the gentleman just said, I'll never forget that, my gratitude is to Don, I'll never forget that generosity, that he took a chance on me. And I think that that's a wonderful thing about the Wynn family, is that with anybody that they work with as partners or work for them, that they really have a true sense of loyalty to those individuals and a sense of community and willing to help them out.
A personal touch, combined with savvy moves to keep one step ahead, have been key to the Wynn Company's longevity. Every move, every change required investment and risk, but with a solid set of core values behind them, the Wynns stayed the course time and again, making their businesses and their family stronger.
They clearly typify all the things that Junior Achievement stands for, and I just think it's truly a good call that Junior Achievement is recognizing a family that's as strong and as stable and as supportive as the Wynn family.
I think the Wynn family is a terrific family to be honored by Junior Achievement because of their success. They've thought out of the box, they've proved themselves to be leaders in the community, and they care about the people that they work with.
Since Collier County's early days, the Wynn family has made a tremendous impact on the people of Southwest Florida. Today, the Wynn companies are one of the most respected corporate citizens in Southwest Florida. Leading by example, the Wynn family empowers their more than 450 employees to join them as active stewards in the community, supporting countless civic and charitable organizations. Their collective ability to communicate, solve problems, and ethically serve their customers are an example we can all follow in life and business. Junior Achievement of Southwest Florida proudly inducts the Wynn family to the 2014 Business Hall of Fame, Collier County.